Guess who's back? Back again. Sade's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who sings that again? Eminem. But yeah, guys, I'm back. Well, I never left. I'm just telling you guys I'm back. But I hope you guys had a good week. A little productive, even if you was lounging, it's not that deep. I do the same, chat. I've been doing it. So, yeah, I hope you guys have had an amazing week. Prayed about it. No conflict, no confrontation. Just a really good week. If that's been the case, great. If not, it's okay. Next week we go again. But today I am going to be talking about becoming yourself. So a better version of yourself, and also unlocking, your feminine energy. So this is more so directed for women. But I guess, men, if you want to listen in women business, go ahead, listen. It's not that deep. You're invited to listen. But first, I wanted to do another recommendation. Shout out to my man, because he's the one who, I'm going to say he forced me to watch it. But yeah, he said that we should watch it. I didn't realize there is another version of it, but it's called Mr. and Mrs. Smith. So if you have Amazon Prime, you can watch it there. Just to give you some context on what it's about. So what I've written here, it's about two strangers independently agree to become secret agents for a mysterious organization undercover as a married couple using the name. My sister interrupted me, but that's fine. We finna go ahead. Where was I? Using the name John and Jane Smith, the couple must work through missions as their skills and developing relationships are put to the test. All instructions are received from an anonymous source via text. To be fair, watching it, at first, I was actually, not really interested, if I'm honest. I was not interested. But then, more episodes in, it got intriguing. I was like, okay, this ain't bad. But I'm going to blame TikTok, because the videos on TikToks are 30 to 60 minutes. So my attention span is like a fish. I'm not willing to sit that long for a series, let alone a movie. Nowadays, when you go to the cinema, the movies are 3 hours long. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's too long. But the people that play Jane and John he's known as Childish Gambino, but his government name, Donald Glover, and Maya Erskine. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but I feel like whoever the director was chose the right people to play, because I feel like, I don't know, the role suited them well. They played the role well, But yeah, if you have some time, go ahead, tune in and watch that. Let me know what you think, because I do think it is a very good series, especially if you've watched the movie with Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Then you will like this. I think you will like this one better than that one, because that one's it wasn't really given. I don't know. I can't really remember it, but it wasn't really given. This one was given more. Sorry, I just listened back to myself. I meant 30 to 60 seconds, not minutes. That's why my attention span's not good. But yeah, I want you guys to tune in and, let me know what you think. But I'm going to be talking about becoming you, becoming a better version of yourself. I feel like it's not always easy, because you have to do a lot of self-evaluation, and a lot of healing needs to be done. And like I said, it's not easy, You have to acknowledge your flaws, allow room for improvements. And yeah, to be fair, when I've done self-healing, it actually is, I don't think it's as simple. The amount of contemplating I do, I'm always in my head, because I'm like, Jesus Christ, I've actually been through a lot. You have to acknowledge your traumas and come to terms with, okay, this has happened in my life. Moving forward, what am I going to do better to not allow these things to hinder my future self? So I feel like there's steps there's steps that need to be done in order for you to, enter a new chapter in your life, per se, I guess. Things that I've done that has helped me. Well, I'm going to tell you things that I've done that's helped me kind of. Well, I don't want to say I am a better version of myself. I am becoming a better version. So I'm doing the necessary steps needed to become that person. And the one thing that I do a lot is detaching myself from people. So that could be family, friends. Well, not my man, because there's just no reason for me to do that, I guess, because when becoming myself, he helps me a lot. I'll get into that maybe another episode with him. But I would say detaching yourself from those around you so you can work on yourself. So you have to make a lot of sacrifices, and the sacrifices that I made was not being on social media as often. Like, for those that know me, like, you don't see me on Snapchat. I say Snapchat because I feel like a lot of people around me use it more, like, to communicate with people, and I prefer iMessage. I don't know, I don't like Snapchat like that. And I feel like I let Snapchat or certain social media platforms like Instagram or TikTok consume me a lot. And basically, it's like, I feel like TikTok tells you how you should be. Like, if you don't do this, then you're not going to do this. If you don't, there's certain things that they say on that damn app that irritates me, and then it kind of shifts your perspective on life, and then you have to now wire yourself that way because things will work better for you if you do it a certain way, which sometimes I don't really like TikTok because there's a lot of young people on that app and they're very impressionable. But let me not go on a tangent. But yeah, I removed myself from social media for just a little bit, but I did it more so on Snapchat, so I'm not talking to people because I just thought, like, I don't need to talk to people. I really want to make sure, like, on this journey I get to the bottom of what I need to do to become better. So I guess I do have people on that app that, I don't like as much. I don't know, or I'm not really vibing with you. So I feel like, why am I giving my energy, or why am I showcasing myself to people that don't care about me? And they used to get to me a lot because I guess when you have friends, you see them go out, and if you're not invited, you see them go out and you feel a type of way. So I guess I was letting that consume me too much. So I had to just let go of that app. And I don't even remember how long I did it for, but I did it for quite a while. I think I did it for probably a couple months, and it felt good doing it for a couple months, not allowing people to be so accessible. Don't make yourself accessible to people. Like, my phone's always on D&D. Like, if someone tries to call me, my phone is going to ring till thy kingdom come. Like, you're not going to get a hold of me, which I like. As I said, you can't allow yourself to be accessible to those that don't deserve you. So do what you need to do. But one thing I want to say, when you are going on a hiatus, or you are, let's say, just cutting down your social media intake, I feel like common courtesy to do, if you do have friends, tell them that you are going on this journey and that you're going to be fine. I'm just not going to communicate with you as much, but I'm letting you know. Instead of just going on a hiatus, coming back thinking that because you didn't communicate with your friends, you're thinking, it's going to be same old. Because a lot of people can have a problem with you not communicating that, like, oh, you went on a hiatus, you didn't want to talk to me. Like, what type of friend is that? You don't want to come back to such bad energy, because it's like, oh, I have to start all over again. So I feel like common courtesy is to tell your friends that you're going on this journey and you want to become a better version of yourself, and I do love you, but right now I'm just making sure I do the necessary things in order to better myself. And if they understand that, that's fine. But also, I see it as a test. When you eliminate social media, you just have whatever phone you have, message, WhatsApp or iMessage, it then tells you who is your actual friends. Like, people will go out their way, if they're really your friends, they will go out their way to find a way to communicate with you, if that makes sense. Sorry, I don't even know if I'm making sense, but yeah, I just see it as like, okay, now that I'm off social media, let me see who's actually gonna message me. Let me see who's actually gonna check up on me and be like, Sade, you good? How's it going? How's the self journey thingy, my Barbie? How's it going? Like, what have you done? What have you learned about yourself? I really wanna, you really wanna see who's really got you like that, because I'm sorry, it goes both ways. But yeah, that's one thing that I would say you need to do before you I guess go on a hiatus. Also, I feel like one thing that I saw when I did go on this hiatus, I started to appreciate life more, the things around me. Like, I'm living in real life. I don't have to pick up my phone and go on Snapchat and be, telling everyone every single thing I do every minute. I'm living life. I'm taking in the scenes. I'm taking in everything. Also, it allowed me to deepen my relationship with God. I feel like where I was before compared to where I am now, I guess my religion, no, my faith is a little bit stronger than it was before, because I'm praying more. I'm having conversations with God more, and I feel like because I've eliminated all the social media or whatever, I'm allowed to be vulnerable. I've made room for vulnerability. So when I'm praying, I let myself go and vent and pray. Now I've realized when I pray, I can pray for long. When I'm writing my prayers, I can write 2 pages in my journal, because I'm allowing myself to be vulnerable. And I feel like I can't pray without showing God my true self, because before I used to pray and it was like, yeah, God, I want this in life, or I hope tomorrow's a good day. Really? I hope tomorrow's a good day? No, I go into depth as to why I want tomorrow to be a good day, or I go into depth as to why I want this to happen, or why I deserve it to go the way I go. Well, I'll talk about that more, I guess, in manifesting. I guess prayer and manifesting is the same thing. So I really enjoy praying. No one can judge me when I pray, because I don't pray in front of people. I prefer to pray within the 4 walls, aka my room. So yeah, I feel like if you are someone that is trying to get back into your faith, I feel like you don't let no one, me personally, I don't let no one change my perspective on religion, or let people force you into going into their churches and stuff like that. I feel like you know what you need to do, and you know what's going to work for you in terms of your journey with God. No one's walking it with you, you're walking it by yourself. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to let Tom, Dick and Harry tell me how I should build a relationship with God. No thank you, you're not going to do that. So yeah, I feel like just allowing yourself to be outside of praying as well, just when you have no sort of distractions, I feel like you're vulnerable. So I feel like take advantage of that and do things that actually make you happy. Prioritize protecting your peace. Hence why I feel like going on a hiatus and removing social media is a good thing for your mental health as well. Me, I'm someone that's big on protecting your peace. Like, I'm sorry, me, if you shake my thing that I've created for myself to be happy, I'm sorry, I'm gonna ghost you and not talk to you and go about my day. I'm sorry, I put myself first, which a lot of people tend not to do, but I put myself first a lot because I love myself. I can finally say that I love myself too much to see myself. Hold on a second, English is not flowing. I love myself enough. Like, I don't want to see myself lose. I don't want to lose. I'm not making sense here. I know what I'm trying to say, but it's not coming out the way I want to say it. But I'll write it down. I'm sorry, I can't say it. But yeah, I don't want to lose myself over rubbish. So I think protecting your peace has to be number 1. Forget everybody else. Think about yourself. Because at the end of the day, my thing is, you was born alone, you will die alone. And this sounds very morbid, but that's just how I take life. But yeah, I feel like even becoming yourself, especially if you're a young female like me in your 20s, I'm still trying to perfect this. I feel like unlocking your feminine energy plays a part as well. I feel like it is the same thing, but a lot more in depth. You still need to do the same things you need to do in regards to becoming yourself, i.e. healing, acknowledging past traumas, how you can, how you can move past them. Also, your morals and values. Evaluate your morals and values, what you accept, what you don't accept in regards to yourself, people around you. So if you feel like that person is doing something that you wouldn't do or you don't like, you don't keep them around. Cut them off and go about your day. If it's not aligning with your morals and values, don't even break your neck just because you like them. I'm sorry, no. But there are things you can do to unlock your feminine energy, and I want to give you guys some tips and tricks things that I've done to help deepen my feminine energy. So the first thing I want to say is get your body moving. So what I mean by that is, if you are someone that enjoys fitness or going on a walk, go to the gym 2 to 3 times a week, go on long walks. So if you live in London, there are ginormous parks like Hyde Park, Battersea Park, Clapham Common. I'm not an expert with parks, but there is a lot of parks you can go in, have a walk. I think Battersea is a really nice park. Like I really enjoy walking in there. But yeah, go in there, find a bench, sit down and take in nature. Take off your headphones, put your phone to the side, take in nature, kind of analyze what's around you. Like that couple sitting on the grass having a picnic, analyze them, but don't do it in a way that's a little bit creepy. But look around your surroundings and take in the scene and just kind of appreciate life. Bring a journal with you, sit down and write what you can see. I think that's a good thing you should do. Go to the park, analyze your surrounding, write what you see, but go in depth with what you're writing. Describe what you can smell, describe what you feel, etc. I think that's a good task for you to do. Number 2, skincare. I can't stress enough how much skincare is important. For someone like me, I suffered with severe acne and skincare became my number 1. So I take skincare very serious. I'm sorry. I feel like if you have a skincare, it does boost your feminine energy because you are looking after your skin. So, using the correct soaps, using the right serums, creams. It doesn't have to be facial, it could be body as well, like using the right soaps, using scrubs, having showers regularly, because there is a lot of people that don't have showers regularly. I'm not here to judge. That's your preference. That is your preference. Also ensuring that you're looking after your body, because your body is a temple. So whatever you consume sometimes is not good for your body. I believe that your mind, body and soul have to be one. So if your mind is not there, your body's not going to be there, your soul's not going to be there. So whatever you're consuming, is it going to fuel your mind? Is it going to help your soul? Is it going to help your body? If you're eating so much junk food, you see that you're gaining weight, you're getting, sad. I'm gaining weight. I don't feel beautiful. I don't feel this. And now that's affecting your mental. Your body won't function. I feel like your mind, body and soul need to be one and aligned in order for your body to function. So ensure that you are eating well, having a skin routine. I think that's key. Every morning, every night, having a skin routine, ensuring that you are eating well. So having vegetables, high protein things. Like, hey, I'm not a nutritionist, but just ensuring that you're eating the right thing that benefit your body. So cutting down on junk, processed meals, and cooking more organic meals to help your gut. Also taking supplements like vitamin D, C, you name it, the alphabet. Be taking that, especially if you have an iron deficiency. Also, like myself, it's so depressing. I can relate to everything, but yeah, vitamin D is very beneficial for those who have an iron deficiency. Since, I mean, I'm not an angel, but I don't really take vitamin D tablets as often as I should. But when I could see a difference in my productivity. Like, I was more productive. I wasn't really tired, because I feel like when you have an iron deficiency, you're really tired, which I've noticed I'm extremely tired. So taking those supplements really help in me becoming more productive, feeling more alive. Like, with me, you can tell I have dark circles, so when I do take the vitamin tablets, it helps reduce my dark circles. I don't look as tired, you know. That's one thing I want everyone to keep on doing. Also, maintenance. So if you like doing your hair, your nails, your cutie cat, you know, your little coochie, you like to wax your little coochie, go ahead, do that. You know, I feel like you need to feel good. Like me, my thing that I like to do is my feet. I like doing my feet. I sit there, kick back, the people that are doing my feet, I feel good. Me, I rather do my feet than my nails. I don't care about my nails. As long as my feet are looking good, they're looking good. If my nails look fine, natural nails, then that's fine. Doing your hair, I think every girl loves doing their hair, but me, I'm very low maintenance. I don't do my hair as much. I'm trying to ensure that my hair is done quite frequently. I would also say retail therapy. So if you want to get that bag, get that bag. I'm not judging you. No one else should be judging you. Like, I think that's a good serotonin when you do shopping, like retail therapy. You know, you see that nice bag, that Coach bag. If my boyfriend's listening, that's the bag I want. You see that nice Coach bag there, you're thinking, yeah, I'm gonna buy it, because money comes and goes. Especially if you work, money comes and goes, but don't live paycheck to paycheck, of course, but money comes and goes. So if you want that, buy it. If you want those shoes, buy it. If you want that top, buy it, because you only live once and you want to make yourself happy, right? So get the things that you want, but don't spend beyond your means, and be very smart with the way you spend. So I don't want you to be like, well, Sade said I should do this. No. Spend your money how you want, but spend with caution, but don't spend recklessly. I need to take that advice, because my boyfriend says I buy things that I don't need, but he's a boy and I'm a girl, so in my eyes I need it. In his eyes, he doesn't think I need it, but hey ho, it don't matter what he thinks. But love you. Yeah, like, I feel like if you do these steps that I've listed, you are one step closer to becoming the better version of yourself, or unlocking your feminine energy. I mean, I feel like this may not help everybody, but it will help somebody. Or you can try little step, but it's what works for you. So if you feel like, nah, I'm not really someone that walks, you can visit local cafes. I think cafes are a vibe. I really want to do that myself, like visit cafes, but I'm trying. This year is my goal, to go to as many cafes as possible and do a lot of journaling and reading and eating the food and drinking hot chocolate. But yeah, that's one thing I would say. If you don't like walking, go to the cafes, sit down, journal. I'm going to keep saying journal, because I think journaling is a good way of expressing yourself. If you don't really like going outdoors to shop, online shop. I think that's good if someone has social anxiety, you don't really like being around large crowds, then that's your alternative. So just make sure you do things that make you feel good. You know, don't let no one tell you. To be fair, you shouldn't even be letting someone tell you how you should feel. This ain't their journey, it's your journey. You're walking it alone, with the help of God, of course, because I feel like He doesn't make your walk of life easy. You are gonna face trials and tribulations, but you will learn from those trials and tribulations, and you will utilize them and know how to moving forward. So yeah, I hope these tips and tricks helped you. This episode is actually a little bit longer. I'm actually quite gassed, but yeah, just do things that help you get closer to being the better version of yourself. And remember, it all starts with you. So what you waiting for? Go ahead, do it. Just do it. Just do it. I'm telling you, just do it. Okay?